climate or whatever, actually challenges the way that humans think about themselves. In the case of Darwin, it was, hey, could we really just be another species and maybe descended from an ape? And in this case, it's, can human beings, as small and insignificant as we are, really have an impact on something as huge as the Earth and the way it works? The other parallel that I'd like to point to, there are a lot of them, but the other parallel is that in both cases, you're challenging what the vast majority of society actually believes is an economic pillar of the time. In the case of Darwin, most of the people in power believed that economic growth was not possible without slave trade. When you come with an argument that we're all the same family and we're selling our brothers, it kind of undermines slavery. That was one of the big problems there in terms of social acceptance. And obviously we know that the climate science is challenging the economic belief that you can't have growth without fossil fuels as a source of energy. So I think that's one of the reasons. I mean, I think you say democratic science. Well, yeah, can I read all your letters too? I mean, I think science tries very hard to make its results open and have them reviewed and have them out there. But I think scientists generally have a problem at the moment because, to be honest, we're all old up here, and we all learned when we started this game, for God's sake, if you think your data is relevant for politicians, throw it at the table and run away as fast as you can. Don't get your hands dirty by being close to the political system. And at the moment, we're realizing we have to, because the problems that we're dealing with are so big that we have to be able to help people interpret this. This is actually a new game for us. We argue that we're in a knowledge society, but most people only learn in the schools. Go to the schools. The kids know about climate change. They've learned about it in school. And normally when we make a discovery in science, it filters through the schools, and then the kids get old enough to be politicians and make decisions, and everything's fine. This has gone so fast that it's their parents and grandparents that are making these decisions, and they don't have the knowledge. How do we get knowledge? How do we get knowledge into people that aren't part of an organized education system? That's not something our society is very good at the moment. And I hope, that's one of the reasons why so many scientists got together to try and produce something that should be readable. We know the IPCC report is not readable. I'd like to give you the job of a book review, because if you could tell us how to do it better, then the next time we do this, I hope it will be more understandable, and I hope there will be many more efforts of this type by scientists to put things together for a non-specialist audience.